Hi, I'm Pete Fornital. Some of you may know me from WFUV or my syndicated show Mixed Bag, as a former member of WNEW-FM, or from many on-screen appearances for PBS and Channel 13. But today I'm speaking to you in my role as a proud member of the honorary board of the Long Island Music Hall of Fame. When you think of the rich musical history that comes from the land that we all love and live in, Long Island, it's really quite amazing. Louis Armstrong, George Gershwin, John Coltrane, Eddie Palmieri, Billy Joel, Morton Gould, Joan Jett, and those are only some of the musical legends that have been inducted and will be inducted into the Long Island Music Hall of Fame. Periodically, the organization takes time out to honor these amazing artists and to celebrate Long Island's legacy with a gala event. This year, that event is being held at Oheka Castle in Huntington on November 16, 2010. Past ceremonies have been historic and exciting events.
All those people came from Long Island, I'll tell you the truth. I thought it was like just us and the rich kids and mountain and stuff, you know. I didn't realize that.
It is my honor to welcome my good friend Peter Criss into the Long Island Music Hall of Fame.
And I mean, talk about, everybody's been using the same word, eclectic, but boy, when you have a program that honors Peter Criss and Kiss, and then honors John Coltrane and Mose Allison,
and Gershwin, wow.
Really glad to be here. Got to talk to a lot of performers I know and seen, and some I've just met, like Billy Joel. I'm a big fan of Billy Joel. So that was nice back there talking with him.
I mean, I've been to so many awards around the country, even as close as New York City. But this is a little special because all of my friends are here, all of my neighbors are here, which is like fantastic.
I really want you all to know that I'm truly humbled and honored by this award. And to all the unbelievable talent in this room, I'm honored to be inducted with you. Thank you for this award.
It's my hope that with the birth of the Long Island Music Hall of Fame, that will change. And finally, the record industry will look toward Long Island instead of right there in New York City, toward Long Island, to the hotbed of talent that has always been here for nearly 100 frickin' years, okay? So, here's a Long Island, baby!
We thank you, and congratulations to the Long Island Music Hall of Fame. This is a good idea. It's about time. So I'm an Islander. I'm proud to be an Islander. And sometimes I take some heat for that. I'm sure you have too. And where do we get that from? Mostly comes from people in the city. You know, are you from the island? Are you from Long Island? I don't know anybody who talks like that. Are you from Long Island? Well, just take a look at the map of the New York area and you'll see that what comprises the New York Bight, B-I-G-H-T, on the Atlantic seaboard is actually an exploded archipelago of islands. Aside from the Bronx, every New York City borough is on an island. Manhattan Island, Staten Island, Brooklyn and Queens are on Long Island. You got Bedloe's Island, you got Randall's Island, Liberty Island, Ellis Island, Roosevelt Island, Rikers Island, Governor's Island, Ward's Island, Coney Island, City Island, Fire Island, Morgan's Island, Hart Island, Robbins Island, Shelter Island, Gardner's Island, Plum Island. And there's that little thing at the end, don't forget Fisher's Island. and many more. That's an archipelago. So the next time you're in Manhattan and someone says, "Oh, you're from Long Island? Oh, you're from the island?" You can say to them, "Yes, I am. And you're from an island too, only mine is a lot longer than yours is." So don't take any shit from anybody. Thank you.
As you can see, the Long Island Music Hall of Fame's induction ceremony and fundraising gala is a star-studded and a high-profile event, and we would be delighted for you to join us and be an important part of this year's event as one of our sponsors on November 16, 2010 at Oheka Castle in Huntington. Your sponsorship and support would mean so much to the Long Island Music Hall of Fame. Our not-for-profit organization is dedicated to the preservation of Long Island's musical heritage through educational and entertaining programs and events for audiences of all ages. But our goals can only be achieved with the help of fantastic organizations like yours to keep us going. We are very grateful for the support that has already been shown to us by our many fine local and national sponsors, and we would love to have you on board as well. We ask you to please consider becoming involved with the Long Island Music Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at www.limusichallofFame.org. You can also contact us at 631-828-3914. And thanks so much for your consideration.